Hi guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Transport Fever Season 4. And in this episode, we're just going to try to connect some more cities up. So the first thing we're going to try to connect up here is we're going to connect up Aries to this fuel line. And what I should have took a quick look at before I started this episode is what is currently all going on here in Aries. Alright, so we got... there is something already coming in at 1, but we can use platform 2. So good to know, and actually you might as well get destroyed because I am building right there. Alright, now the question is can I get my X pattern in here because cancel. Yeah. I don't know if I can even get my X pattern here. If not, all I need is platform 2, so I actually don't even really need this if I can't get it. I can get it, awesome. Alright, so it should use platform 2, if not we'll manually make that happen. And this should be pretty easy. We just gotta sneak underneath this bridge here. And I would like to apologize if you guys can hear the clicking of my keyboard. I actually purchased a silent keyboard so you guys wouldn't have to hear the keystrokes anymore, and wouldn't you know it, the darn keys don't work. Well, at least the AQ and 1 key, and the A key is super important for gaming. So yeah, unfortunately this season you guys are going to have to put up my loud keyboard again. Now, if I hadn't said anything, you guys probably wouldn't have noticed. Now that I said something, you probably will notice. So I am sorry about that. Anyways, we're at 346 feet. I believe that's about flat. Yeah, so we actually don't even really need our terrain to move up and down, so I really need to avoid any terrain movement. Looks like a little bit may have happened there, but that is okay. I do want to try to avoid some of this city, so I want to come out straight before turning. Alright, that's alright. Let's have this... Oh. Like I said, you can come up a little bit. I'm okay with that. You're gonna have to go back down again, but that is okay. It just allows the city to build up around here, which is what I'm hoping it does. And now that I got away from the city, I can have a little bit more of a steeper curve to this. It's flat at 52. That's fine. Alright, so that's fine there. Let's build this out this way. I'm going to use this one right here because I'm not planning on anything else coming out of this station. So I may need this open, so I'm going to leave this open, but let's get my X pattern in here first. I'll like the number 75, so let's put it right there. Awesome. Ooh, alright, so first off we need to sneak through here, which that will work. Awesome. Alright, now that I made it through there, I can just simply go like this. This is the benefit of having money. Actually, it's just a little bit. If I would just dig into the hillside, how bad does that look? Do I want the tunnel for that a little bit? No, I did not want the tunnel. I got too many tunnels going on. Let's have some track showing. It's a little expensive, but that way, if we got to, we can bridge over top of it, and I can easily see where that happens. You never know. Awesome. Looks fairly straight. It's a little kink right there, but and that looks good. Alright, let's get a depot going for some trains. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's add the line. Did you use platform 2? Yes, you did. Awesome. And you're not using both sides because I didn't put signals down yet. So let's name you. Fuel going to Aries. Make you red. And I think we're good there. Just need some signals before I put a train down. Signals as it is. Oh, what? Going out, coming in. Alright, cool. I'm trying to think. Maybe like 2. Oh, you know what I told you guys I was going to do at the beginning of this episode and I haven't done yet? Is figure out the whole entire food and construction good thing going on over there. Which we're going to take care of right after this. I did want... I wasn't too sure if what I have set up so far is enough to get this. Oh, it is going to upgrade. Alright, cool. So, didn't really need to do this right away. It's the only reason why I skipped right away. Because in between episodes I was looking at some things and I was like, how can I get that to upgrade? Oh, wow. So I can always mess with that. I can always mess with what's going on over here. While the upgrades are going on in between, but I just wanted to guarantee that it was going to upgrade, which looks like this is going to. It looks like the job was already going to get done without this, but this is going to guarantee the job gets done. So good enough. All right, let me make sure that this is going both sides. It is awesome. Let's get a depot. Which platform are you using? You are using platform number, I think that's 1. Can we just have it normal? Of course, I had to put this in the middle of all these trees. And we need a signal to make sure the trains just pile up right before they go on. And awesome. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 here. I don't know if I could go with more than 2, but we're just going to stick with 2 for right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And make 2 of you. And fuel to Aries. Alright. And we'll check out the time on that here shortly. But right now, I got to figure this one out. Why is not enough food getting to this platform? Is my main question, and second question is, where's all the food piling up? See, there's not enough food piling up at the construction center. All right, you're max. I mean, they're max as far as I know. All right, let me check. Construction center is food. Construction center. You're only 2 years old. You're making 10 million. You are also doing goods. Oh, yes, I already know. I got you up there. Vehicles. Oh, you already had 22. You're not going to be able to do too much more. Ugh. There's not much more I can do here. See, I think if I open this up, you're also sharing a platform with Atlas. So you and Atlas use the exact same route, which is also another problem. Shoot, could I move Atlas? I mean, there's an empty 5. Which is this line out here. But is it possible to get Atlas hooked up with 5? The answer is probably no. Without causing some major issues. Yeah. I mean, I could always have some food. See, these are probably already going. Are they going back and forth? Oh, they can't go back and forth fuel because the food also needs to go out to other places. I think I'm just capped at what I can do. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's cranking all it can do. That's the max. So I guess I don't really have a solution unless I can I mean, can I get more trains on here? Let's... Where's this one going at? Not that. This one. This one's the one. 22. You're going the fastest you can with what you currently have. You're actually getting pretty old. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got here. Livestock food. There you are. I refreshed them all and added a 7th on there. What do we have available for trains? Let's see. Okay, so we're currently running this one. It's got a great amount of let me see. Its traction is really good. Its power is really good. And it's at 70 miles per hour. We're losing traction effort. We gain a little bit of power, but we lose speed, so that's not an option. This doesn't seem like an option to me at all. Yeah, there's just no tractive effort. The power, I mean, and the power, yeah, that's not even a question or an answer. Yeah, that's not going to move anything. 299. This one's just a passenger, I believe. Yes. Performance high speed for many years. I don't think so. I mean, I think we're stuck at the Milwaukee for now. I'm hoping something else comes along. I'm not too the late game. I'm not as familiar with as the early game. Something comes along, but I think I can get a 7th one of those on there. So let me do that. No, that's the wrong thing. All right, so you. I mean, it is piling up, so I think I could put a 7th one on. I just don't know what's going to happen once I do that. I just don't think there's going to be any food. I think it's going to be at its max what it's going to do if I put a 7th one on. Because this is, you are one of these, aren't you? All right, so let me see what happens here. Unload your food. It's a little faster. All right, so you're going to load up on food. So 264 is the max, and you're going to hit that. I don't think 7's my issue, because if I get 7, they're going to stop running full. Because this one's already, if I'm reading this right, this is already producing the max. It can't do anymore. And it has a potential over. Yeah, it just can't do anymore. So I think we're capped out what we can do. I just not much more we can do besides adding another food line, but obviously that's just not worth it at this current moment. All right, so we got Aries going on here. We can slow you back down. Encroaching that 1500 mark. Encroaching on that 150 mark. Yeah, see, food's nowhere near. We could probably get more construction goods going. Where are we at on construction goods? You are now maxed. And you are now maxed. Yeah, potential's through the roof. Alright. So, just keep an eye on see where all those go. But, we're currently at our max, and it's going to happen to every city. Eventually, we're going to have to find a way to get more goods going. But right now, that is not part of this. It's really not part of this season. Don't mean I won't dig into it at some point or avoid not digging into it. It's going to be, play by ear depending on exactly what's going on. Obviously, right now, my main focus is getting this oil production up, which is about ready to happen. So what I want is just making money going back and forth, and it currently is not making money going back and forth. It can hold up to 480, so we would need almost, even at the second upgrade, which should go to 400, it's still not going to do its job. So we got some upgrading we need to do. All right, so while we're doing that, we got roughly 15 minutes of this. I'm going to just tear up Athena. I think it's just at that time. It's nowhere. Where is Athena? My pop. It's nowhere near the top, but it just helps me keep uniform. Maybe I can move on from Athena then. So time to get demolished. Something got disrupted. I'm guessing Athena was connected to the rest of the map that way. Appears so. Alright. That's quite alright. Alright, so let's do large street here. Let's see. Alright, so actually let me delete that out because we're going to put a large street through that way too. Just don't delete the train tracks, please. Alright, cool. That hooks around there just nicely. Oh, that did not clear my alerts. What is going on here? Oh, it's this connection down here. Alright, it's not going to go away till it's done. That's alright, I can live with that. And why are you doing that? I didn't ask you to do that. Kind of figured that was going to happen. See, then that can't happen. We gotta have that where it's not gonna create a crazy looking bump. That's like, it's just insane. All right, so if I have this coming in, actually, let's say I come in this way. There's like no way not to get a crazy looking bump. And now I'm just like deleting trees I didn't want deleted out. I might just have to leave. That's actually not that bad. Actually, let me put that right there. That's great. Go. Everything's hooked up again. Can delete you back. And a little bit more crazier than what I would like, but it will do. All right, let's get do some medium streets. What in the world? I don't understand why it's making all those crazy lines. It just makes no sense. I'm just going to leave that empty space out there like that. All right, we're going to let that build in that side because if we're to demolish that side and there'll be nothing left. I'll let that grow back in. All right, let's see where we're at on these. All right, we got the upgrade there. Awesome. Why don't you want to go over? Oh, what was going there? That's crazy. All right. And, man, all the fuel's going out. We have enough fuel backup. We got the upgrade coming in 3 months. All right, I think we're about good there. I'm still letting Athena grow back in. What's growing here? You got commercial building. Must have dug out most of the commercial buildings then. And we'll get the other half of Athena once this grows back in some. Aries growing nicely. Just the one side of the town just doesn't want to grow at all, though. Everyone wears the same jacket in this town, looks like. It's just nice to see some of this stuff down low. Just lovely. I mean, looks like we're doing some. I mean, looks like the food and the construction material is doing good down there. Obviously, the food's just crazy over here. I mean, there's going to be no shortage of food in that area. Should be no shortage of stone and brick in this area. I mean, eventually we're going to dig in city by city where their goods are at. It doesn't look like. I mean, it doesn't look like the goods are doing good enough anywhere. We're exactly at 50, so I mean, we could literally double what's going to Athena. Actually, let's take a quick look at this. You're going to Athena, right? No, you don't go to Athena. Over here goes Athena, which is I can't produce any more food, so I'm not even going to bother with it. All right, guys. I think we're in the episode there. It's a little earlier than usual, but hey, when you're out of stuff to do, you're out of stuff to do. Not that I'm out of stuff to do. I just don't have enough time to do it underneath my time limit. So, moving on. All right, guys. So, if you guys like this episode, hit that like. If you'd like to be notified when episodes go live, subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll be more than happy to name a train after you. You know, yada yada yada. You'll hear me say that probably after I end every episode, but I'm not going to stop saying it because I like it. All right, guys. Until next time, bye.